Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions, and thank you for our time together. Tonight, Marcus Grieger has a great business conference. Now, this isn't a crusade or a revival meeting. This is pure business conference, teaching marketing from a Christian perspective and sales from a Christian perspective. So, 7 o'clock, all three campuses it's carried. We'll look forward to seeing you. Right now, I want us to come back to the book of Hebrews chapter 2, beginning with verse 1. We must pay more careful attention, therefore, to what we have heard, so that we do not drift away. So that, remember, we always circle so that in our Bibles. So that we do not drift away. I'm not a Christian who lives in the fear of backsliding. I believe in the keeping grace of God. I believe that God will hold us in his hand. But I do believe that you can walk away from God. I think it's a lot harder than some Christians make it, but yes, I have to face the reality that people can turn away from God, just like they turn to God. The Bible speaks of people turning away from God. Now, one of the ways this happens is you don't pay attention. You don't pay attention to the Scriptures. You don't pay attention to your spiritual life, and you drift away. You drift away. Now notice, it's not that you turned and made a conscious decision and ran away from God. You drift away from God. I've watched many people, pastors, deacons, connect group leaders, ushers, choir members, who don't pay attention to their spiritual lives. And you watch them and you slowly see their life change. It doesn't change with one decision, one big decision. It seems like 1,000 little tiny decisions. And you keep reaching out to them and reaching out to them, but they're not paying attention anymore. Now, brothers and sisters, I don't live in fear of backsliding. Because my grandfather taught me as a young man, David, if you're growing in God, you're never going backwards. Can I challenge you today? Pay attention to the Scriptures. Pay attention to your spiritual life. Pay attention to what God is doing in your life, and just keep growing. And then you never think about wandering away.